The phone rings at 3 a.m. You answer it on the first ring. You always do. A voice you recognize, calm, measured, the kind of calm that only comes from never having faced a consequence in your entire life. There's been a situation. You're already out of bed, already pulling on your jacket, already running the checklist in your head. You don't ask what happened. You never ask what happened on the phone. You ask one question: how many people know? A pause. Too many. You grab your bag from the closet, the one that's always packed, always ready. You've had it packed for 11 years. Send me the address. But before we get to that night, let's go back to the beginning. Let's talk about how a person ends up being the one they call at 3 a.m. You didn't plan this career. Nobody does. 10 years ago, you were working corporate security for a law firm in the city. Good job, stable pay, you reviewed contracts, managed building access, occasionally walked nervous partners to their cars after late nights. It was fine, it paid rent. Then one evening, a senior partner calls you into his office. Door closed, blinds shut. He sits across from you and slides a manila envelope across the desk. Inside are photographs, his son, a party, things that shouldn't have been photographed. He doesn't look at you when he speaks. He looks at the window, at the city beyond it. I need this handled, quietly, completely, in a way that never traces back to this office or this family. You look at the photographs. You look at him. You name a number. He doesn't flinch. You handle it. Every copy, every phone, every person who was in that room. 3 weeks of careful, methodical work. No threats, no violence, just leverage, patience, and an understanding of how people think when they're scared. When it's done, the partner calls you back into his office. He slides another envelope across the desk, twice what you agreed on. I have friends. They have situations. That was 11 years ago. You haven't worked a regular job since. You don't have a business card. You don't have a website. You don't have a listed phone number or a registered company or any paper trail that connects you to the people who use you. You exist through referrals only. One client tells another, always in person, always in vague language. There's someone I use for situations. That's all they say. Then a number changes hands and eventually a phone rings. Your clients